Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. It's week 6 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Geno Smith. He's not afraid to throw it, second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Seahawks and the Niners on Thursday night.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row. Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And Smith continues to show that his career resurgence hasn't been some fluke. He's brought a level of maturity, stability, and good play that allows him to compete with any team on any given week. The real question is whether or not he can become a championship caliber quarterback. Only time will tell, but for now, he's done enough to give this franchise reason to believe they can certainly get the job done.
The numbers for Walker last week: 12 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Straight ahead, Walker. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Near his goal line, here's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
That's caught by Jennings. Finding space at the 40. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back to throw, Purdy. This is Jennings. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing here, Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Purdy now to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point of the season. Off of play action, here's Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
First down for Lockett, and he's someone who's been a reliable weapon throughout his entire career. In fact, he doesn't get the credit he deserves. When it's all said and done, he's been one of the best receivers in Seahawks franchise history.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Smith throwing again. A quick throw, but incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different...
Touchdown! Jake Bobo, 13-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, and now some space to operate. Still going. They can't stop him. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 34. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 34 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And Walker once more. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing now is Geno. And Walker has it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Smith. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. fighting through. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Geno now to throw.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Now Myers for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Now Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got Ayuk once again.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Purdy.
That's Samuel caught left side. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Now a 2nd and 6. Purdy will look to throw again here. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
And And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Purdy looking to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Purdy off the play fake. Connects with Kittle underneath. On the move past the 40. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 56 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. And bulldozing his way through. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith headed back out for this next possession. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this is going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Smith. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. They'll roll him out right. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. This is 2nd and 8. Purdy from the gun. Open man is Samuel, complete.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Here's Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Niners have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Pushing through tacklers at the 30.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10.
Right at the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
On the move past the 40.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10. Down at the 33. To throw is Smith. And he floated one out there incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the...
The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Purdy now to throw.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, his third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Gino's going to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice, and they take the lead.
That felt like a turning center, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with it. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll leave him with third and a full yard to go.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Here's Purdy.
That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Here's 1st down. Here's Purdy to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide, usually going to pick up a holding call.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
To throw is Purdy.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. They run again with Walker.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and that should just about do it.
Smith. That'll be caught by Bobo. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcomes in depth for much of this game, every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Seahawks, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my